go on the last dot card of this Daniel Smith series. So I'm excited to get this one done. After I get this one done, like, comment, and share. A week later, I'm going to be sending out this 4 pages of Daniel Smith dot card and this Allison Pinto palette dot card. So, really cool giveaway. And you know there's enough paint to do, you know, some small paintings and some different color schemes. So this is a really kind of a cool giveaway gift. So here we are on the last dot card. So I'm going to start with up in this corner here, and I'm just going to get my little Kleenex here to keep my brush from having water droplets. And we're going to continue with some earth colors here. Here is Earth Friendly Brown Iron Oxide. I have a couple. Oh, look at that. That just releases so easy. I like that. That is another one that could replace a burnt umber. I like it. And do you think that that's what they're doing? Do you think it's because they're earth friendly? I don't know. Is it because maybe they're synthetic? I'm going to link the Daniel Smith website in the video below. And I'm going to link these dot cards below on Amazon, and you can get them there. But I am going to be giving away a whole set of 4 pages plus this Allison Pinto palette dot card. So someone lucky's going to be getting that. Okay, here's raw umber. Had to work a little bit more on that. It has kind of a green undertone. Okay, and here is sepia. Now, I don't know if I have sepia. I might have gotten it the last time, but it's like a dark brown. And I think, you know, I've seen on YouTube, I haven't used it yet, but I've seen on YouTube where it can be added to greens and to make, you know, instead of black, to make a bright green more natural. So, okay, on we go. This is called Sickler Genuine. Sickler Light. This is a series 4, Primatech. I'm just scrubbing it right here before I take it out. Kind of an earth tone. Kind of reminds me of a sepia or this raw umber. Only it's a little harder to move. Okay. Here we go. Van Dyke Brown. Now I think Van Dyke Brown is a useful brown. A lot of people don't like it, but I think it can be a useful color on your palette. It reminds me kind of like of a sepia, only darker in value. They're both Series 1, and Van Dyke Brown is non-staining. So, which tells me it can be lifted. Okay, here's Bloodstone Genuine Primatech color. Oh, it's kind of a black. Didn't take much to get it off. Wonder what that pigment number is. It says it's granulating. So, I would say, oh gosh, I wonder if you could mix it with some other colors to give that. Oh, just an effect of, oh, precious stone type effect. Okay, here's Lunar Violet. Okay, so this is going to be kind of a dark with a violet undertone. I like it. It's granulating, semi-opaque, Series 2 paint. I like it. I could see using that in a painting. Okay, here's Neutral Tint. And it's going to be a dark as well. It can be substituted for black. Yeah, it's a dark. Now it is a staining. It says non-staining or non-granulating to low staining. It's a pretty good dark. Yeah, I would like to have Neutral Tint. Okay, here's Graphite Gray. Am I still in the... Okay, and I'm going to take off some of this pigment and see how it is. I can see where that would be useful on your palette. Okay, here's Payne's Gray Blue, or Payne's Blue Gray. And I like that too. Series 1, non-staining. Or no, excellent light fast, low staining, non-granulating, and semi-opaque. Well, I like that. Okay, now here's regular Payne's Gray. That was Payne's Blue Gray. So, regular Payne's Gray, I am guessing is going to be, oh, I'm seeing more blue than I thought. Yeah. Yeah. They're very similar. I think Payne's Blue Gray has a little bit more blue in it, but they're very similar. They're both Series 1. Low staining. Oh, Payne's Blue Gray is non-granulating, or Payne's Gray is granulating. And you can see that if you look close. Okay, here's Lamp Black. Okay. It's a nice dark black. Non-granulating. Nice dark. It would be good to put in some mixes. Very high staining. So I would say this would be very, very difficult to lift. We'll wait till that dries. Okay. Here's Black Tourmaline Genuine. Granulating. Series 3. A little bit harder to get to move. I don't think it's as dark. It says it's transparent, where this lamp black is totally opaque, and you can tell that. That might be a good one to mix. Black Tourmaline. Okay, here's Ivory Black, and it's granulating. I always look for subtle differences in the blacks. I think Ivory Black is like PBK. I'm not sure. It says it's granulating and it's semi-transparent. Series 1. It's not a very expensive paint. Okay, here's Lunar Black. And it's transparent. It's not rated for light fastness. It's low staining. Granulating. I like it. It seems cooler, and it's transparent, but it's a nice dark. We'll let it dry down a little bit and see how that does, but kind of like it. I only have one black, and it is from, I think, Winsor Newton. And I think it's Mars Black, PBK 11. And I got that because I wanted to mix it with some of my jewel tone colors, transparent colors, because it's a granulating black. So, you know, I seen something on YouTube, liked it and wanted it. Okay, here's Chinese White, semi opaque, Series 1. You can kind of see there that I'll try to show you. You can kind of see that it clouds over right here. But you can still read through. Now, titanium white It says it's semi-opaque, but it's supposed to be a little bit better at covering than Chinese white. Which I think it was about the same. So we can put another glaze over that after it dries to see if it does any better. Okay, now we're into some fun colors. This is Duochrome Oceanic. Oh, it looks green on the page, but oh, it's got some purple in it and some blue. Kind of like that. We'll let that dry down and kind of look at it. Here's Duochrome Blue Pearl. I have some iridescence, but I don't have any of these. Now they're kind of hard to move around. I think these paints are just mainly to be for accents. I've never done an ocean, so, or any type of mermaid or anything like that. Let me know if you'd like to see one, and maybe I can round up the colors to do that. Here's Duochrome Turquoise. I like that. Okay, let's bring this down. Duochrome Cabo Blue. Seems like I need to work a little harder on these. To get them to release. So you might have to spray them with a water bottle and let them set if they dry down, or work with them straight from the tube. Okay, so this is Duo Aquamarine. Oh, and this doesn't even want to move much at all. Okay. Duochrome Emerald. And all these are transparent Series 1 paints. Okay. Here's Duochrome Desert Bronze. Gotta work a little harder on these. So if I had these paints, I'm seeing that as they're drying and you shift the paper, you can see like a blue and green and blue and silver. However, where am I at? Right here. They're hard to lift. So I think I would leave them in the tube if there was one that I really, really liked. This is Duo Sagro Green. It looks green, but it's starting to come off a little brown. Okay, this titanium white and Chinese white have dried down, and it looks like the Chinese white has just a little bit more coverage. So I'm gonna get another little and cover that up more. Second coat. And I'm going to do the same with titanium white. It's definitely semi-transparent. Okay, here is Duochrome Adobe. Okay, hard to move. I'm glad I'm using a cheaper brush. Okay, I'm not crazy about working with these. Duochrome Autumn Mystery. Just really hard to get them to lift. Duochrome Cactus Flower. I mean, they've got some cool names. But I could see where you would just want to keep them wet, because lifting them with a brush is not the way to go. Duochrome Hibiscus. Am I still in frame? And Duochrome Pearl, last one in that row. We're not done. Violet Pearl. Oh, now that one was a little easier. We'll see how it dries down. All right, back up to the top. Duochrome Mauve, or Mauve. That doesn't want to move at all, hardly. Just a really light color. My hair, this is just a teeny tiny dot. Duochrome Tropic Sunrise. Can't get it to move. At least I can't see it. It looks like it's got some yellow to it. Maybe we'll see it once it dries down. Here's another one, Lapis Sunlight. And I think that's just going to be, both of those are just going to be kind of when you shift the paper. Because I don't think you're going to be able to see it on camera. And this one too, Arctic Fire. Yeah, that has sort of an opalescent. Okay, so we're done with the duochromes. Here is Interference Blue. Oh, my goodness, these are just frustrating. I'm sure this is boring for you to watch. Interference Gold. Okay. Because these are so hard to lift up, I'm going to skip down. I hate for you just to watch and just be bored, because you just can't see anything. Let's try this pearlescent shimmer. It looks a little bit chunky. I kid you not. Let's try this brush. It's got kind of some oomph to it. That's just tearing up the paper. It's barely moving that shimmer. So let me finish these off camera and I'll come back and show you the final result, because you know, and if I see something amazing, I'll switch it back on. But some of these colors with the shimmer and stuff, it was okay up until I got here. And then, you know, now that these have dried down, they're quite pretty. But these, I don't think you can even see them. So I'm going to do these and we'll see if, yep. No, I'll swatch these out and we'll come back and I'll show you them in a minute. Okay, so here's what I did. I went and put a drop of water on each of these colors, and they seem to be moving a little bit. So let's see what they do now. Okay, so here is Iridescent Blue Silver. Okay, and now they're moving. So they have to be activated. I just let them sit for a minute. Here's iridescent sunstone. That doesn't want to move too quick. Aztec gold. Yeah, so you have to activate them with water. Let's see if I can see with my finger here. Here's iridescent bronze. Now that one works pretty good once I put the water on it. I had to sit for a minute. Iridescent copper. Iridescent gold. Not much wow power there. Iridescent topaz. Iridescent jade. So I would say you need to use it straight from the tube. Iridescent garnet. I'll try to shift it to the light here in a minute. Okay, here's iridescent ruby. Iridescent scarab red. This looks like it might be interesting. The dot looked blue and then it turned red. So I'm interested to see how it's going to be dried down. Okay, here's electric blue. Now that's pretty. Get that out of there. Okay. Here's iridescent sapphire. It's a darker but more transparent. So far that's my favorite. Electric blue. And bronze. Aztec gold. Okay, here's iridescent antique bronze. I wonder if those have, okay, here, it's moving. Had to put some water on it. I can see the sparkle here. Okay, iridescent antique copper. Okay, iridescent antique gold. Oh, I have a little bit of internet work to do. Iridescent Antique Silver. And that's the last one. Yeah, so you have to, if they dry down, you have to let them set in water. So it'll be interesting to compare these with my Fine Tech palette, which I love so much. As I turn, I don't know if you can see that, if it catches the light. I don't know. I don't know if you can. This one's interesting, this antique gold. I mean, as it dries down, you get some good bling. I like this duochrome Kaboo blue up here. Duochrome turquoise, that's pretty. Down here, there's several of them that's pretty, but you know, I do not know if you can see that shimmer with the light. So that's it. That's all 4 dot cards from Daniel Smith. 238 colors to choose from. So now, like, subscribe, share this channel. After 1 week, I'm going to send someone by random this dot card that I purchased and this extra Allison Pinto palette to somebody for free giveaway. So you can choose your Daniel Smith colors. So, you know, that is all these. Let's see. Okay, so I had that. Okay, so I have the first sheet is the yellows and the reds. The second sheet is blues, greens, and purples. Third sheet is the earth tones. And the fourth sheet is the blacks and the iridescent specialty colors. So they're fun to try, and some of them have a lot of enough paint to do a little painting with. So I am interested in, I went and purchased quinacridone red, and I have quinacridone rose from another brand, so I'm interested to compare those. You know, hey, I'm really have enjoyed doing these. My daughter got this for me for I think my birthday. So, you know, you can have fun doing it too. And then there's enough paint on here to where you can get a sketchbook and, you know, maybe do a couple little mixes on a palette or a plate and you know, have some fun with them. You know, I was going to compare that Bordeaux to that Perylene Maroon. It's similar. It's very similar. So you'd have to swatch them all out and decide which ones you like the best. So, okay, everybody, I'm excited. I'll let you know who won through my Instagram. And go and like me and follow me on Instagram and Twitter and my Facebook page. And I'll link all that below. And I'm on all social media. So, yeah. I can't wait to send somebody these. So they'll have a blast with it. Okay. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.